It's the Free Lunch Podcast with me and my comrades, giving you what you need every day, no off days. We talking real-ish and current events. It's the Free Lunch Podcast with me and my comrades, giving you what you need every day, no off days. We talking real-ish and current events. Y'all know the vibes. Look, brand new podcast. If you already follow me, you know I got the It's Horton's 1v1s. You know where I be sitting down with an artist or a painter or a nail tech or whoever I'm sitting down with in this one-on-one. Today, I'm bringing together the gang. Baby. This is what this is my baby right here. I fuck with this. This is gang. Hey, on 3, could we give them the podcast name?
What's up?
I never told nobody. I got the logo. I had the logo for like, how many months? I had the logo for months.
Wow, it's been a couple,
But on 3.
No, reveal your baby. This is your baby. This is your...
Yeah, I'm like, I'm going to be all delayed and dumb.
Reveal it. I know. This your baby, bro. This your project,
I already
bro.
do.
So the gender reveal, you know, after a long, hard time, like 9 months is really a thing for real. Like 9 months is really a thing. But on some serious stuff, it's the Free Lunch Podcast.
Hey,
welcome to the Free Lunch Podcast.
Welcome to the Free Lunch Podcast.
Serving up that free lunch.
That free lunch, that free game, man. We talking real rap.
Them 10-cent cheese fries.
Hey.
The grilled cheese.
Facts.
The grilled cheese.
No, hold on.
The super donuts.
Whoa.
The breakfast pizza.
That's the hit. You could buy the super donut down the way.
Breakfast pizza?
Yeah,
Breakfast
that's
pizza
really
was
good,
hit
though.
too. You know what the fire shit in free lunch history?
What?
The frozen peaches.
Oh yeah.
The frozen peaches was crazy.
Man.
I don't think I was thinking of that.
As much as I hated school lunch had the fieriest stuff when I look back on it. Especially
No,
when
like
they
the
had
free
the
lunch,
cheese
like
fries.
I ain't gonna lie, like niggas, like we talking summer free lunches? Cause like
The ones for us.
there was hot ones and there was cold ones. Know what I mean?
Fact.
The bologna sandwich.
You go up top for the cold, you go down bottom.
Man, Woodland Hills in school was like real jail, yo. That was terrible.
Really?
Yes, the lunches were terrible.
But that wasn't a free lunch unless you didn't have to pay for lunch.
That's true too. Oh,
Just
yeah, they
imagine
still
being
made
in
Yeah, it was
school
free
for
lunch
that.
to a lot of niggas forever, but it wasn't to some niggas.
Man,
Hey.
they really made you pay
It was
for
free
the
to
Was you
Bologna
some
sandwich.
niggas?
It was free for me forever. But I used to see niggas struggle.
They had to give a quarter, 75 cents.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of quarters, dude was up to like 75 cents, like maybe 3 minutes
Oh,
into
yeah.
the pod.
No, but we gotta.
What, cussing?
That don't start until we. That don't start yet, bro. That gotta.
We gotta
gotta
BNN. We gotta BNN box.
You gotta see. You gotta.
Okay.
Everybody don't know yet. See, you gotta. I mean.
Yeah, you didn't even say that.
Please.
No, we talked about it. I didn't think I would have to talk to you about saying the B word or saying the M word.
I'm not going to say B.
But you would say
You gonna say the N word?
Yeah, probably. I just did.
What? You're a
No,
quarter in.
no, because I was repeating him because he said some.
Oh, all right.
And then it comes back.
So is it gonna be culturally hard for people to try to stop saying that?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
But this is my
I
thing.
didn't hard to stop saying that.
This is the reason why I had like an idea, like stop saying the word nigga, is because like I seen how powerful it was for Kyrie. Like whenever Kyrie said something about the Jews, they was able to come down so hard on them because they was like, we don't speak like that.
So
I'm
easily.
like, so if black people was like, we don't even say nigga. So if you say nigga, we're able to cancel you all the way out because if we don't even say it,
Then
what
why are
gives
you
the right to
saying
say
it?
it? Yeah.
You know the only.
Yeah.
You know the only difference to that, my brother,
What's up?
is them niggas that cancel Kyrie had fucking capital and power.
Man,
Homie,
Only
big
time we
money.
Show
know
me
this
the
is what
nigga with
niggas
the power.
do.
Big money.
When niggas cancel niggas, they be like,
Stream you shit. I don't want to listen to this nigga no more.
I'm weak.
They
Said,
put stipulations on them. They said you have to do A, B, C, and D, and if you don't do A, B, and C, you might as well retire.
Facts. They
What,
said
to who?
apologize.
To Kyrie.
oh. I remember hearing about that, but y'all now,
You don't keep up with the hoops?
no, not for real.
Oh yeah, you gonna hate this. Because
Hey,
speaking
it's
of hoops,
It's similar to the Cardi B situation. Cardi B, what's her name? The girl that was saying that she sued. Cardi B ended up taking her assets.
Oh yeah.
hey, but
So all of that.
Got
Wait,
up-
why
so
they sue her?
got up in that
What's
ass.
that?
Yeah,
defamation and shit.
Yeah, defamation. Yep.
But the wildest shit is like, I fuck with Tasha K. Tasha K is the person who she sued, but Tasha K is like a female DJ Academics.
Okay.
She be giving it up. But like, she be talking shit though. Like, I always talk shit my whole life, so I don't get offended by niggas like Charleston White.
Yeah, no.
Niggas like DJ Academics, like Charlemagne. Who's another asshole? There's a couple. assholes.
Ebro.
Wendy Williams.
Ebro, yeah. Wendy Williams. Yeah.
Wendy Williams was the pioneer of all of that. Shout out to
Yeah,
Wendy.
she was just messy. She created messy. Like,
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
She got a
facts.
reality show coming out too, or something like that. But I don't know if I'm gonna watch it though.
Oh,
I want to say about what her life.
She's back from the
What they about to
situation.
do? Wendy of Love.
She broke
Is she
up with
married?
her
Might
dude. No,
that might sell, yo.
she broke up
No.
with her husband though. Her husband had
did.
a lot, bro. He was
Who was y'all talking about?
alimony.
Hold on,
was.
man. Y'all got you.
Oh, I
Y'all
did
talking about
hear
Wendy Williams?
that.
Yeah.
Look, bro. The only thing about being an asshole, bro, is like niggas want to not like go out like her as well. Like that's like I hope this. She's going out like people wish an asshole would go out like. Like
I'm
she's
just
like,
yeah.
she's in public going bad, like getting caught going bad, like.
He's in
Hey,
public
speaking of
going
that, what y'all
bad.
think of Jonathan Majors' situation, man? Y'all think Jonathan Majors deserve what he's going through, bro?
He's going out big sad.
Man, Biggs, everybody parted ways with him before he even had a chance.
But look though,
He's a black
niggas be
man.
fucking. Look though, we got see. Look, I'm messing it up.
All right, look. So after today's pod, we'll do a quarter for the nigga.
All right.
Y'all can nigga it all up today.
All right. Yeah,
Well,
nigga.
we'll see.
That's not real. I think that's fake, y'all.
So don't say nigga today.
Today, yeah.
All right, so we got dang, man, I owe like $1.50 just off of what I just said.
Fact.
Because that's
Aight.
fake.
It's all right.
so
Yeah, we gotta stand. No, we gotta stand solid all the way through.
We standing solid on this nigga word.
Yeah.
I don't want to be there.
Y'all just keep on saying that and saying that.
So at the end of the B word, we gotta come up with alternatives. There's gotta be some type of healthy alternative to these
King
words.
and queen.
Well, say that then. I could do that.
King and queen.
But no, because everybody's not a king and queen.
Everybody's
I'm
not a
even-
king and
No,
I
I
was
no,
going
we
to
can
say,
do
and
it.
I'm not going to lie.
It could be a
I think that's a little bit like corny.
King and queen.
Yeah, it's over. Like, people made it corny now.
Yeah.
Because everybody's not
Am I lame
like
for
he
saying-
said. Everybody's not a king and queen. So
I
it's
ain't gonna
like
lie, I like beloved. I like when Tax was saying beloved.
Beloved.
I love that word.
I feel like that
Love
word
it.
is used in the most sarcastic form.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
might be.
Beloved.
I say it
Yes.
to everybody.
But if you say beloved to me, I'm like,
Like, you want to make me mad or something.
yeah, like you trying to.
yeah. You're telling
I
me
feel
you're
like
trying
it's
to
one
like
of
whip up
them.
some bullshit right now.
Like, oh, it's okay, beloved.
Yeah.
For real? You think that's like petty
That's
language?
like sir. Like, okay, sir.
Yeah.
Like, oh
Yep.
man.
So
I
you
can
think
see how
that's
that
petty
can be.
language?
That's petty. It sound like petty language. Black people got petty language. We
It's
got
like
our own
common.
language.
love
It's like
to say that.
common language. It's like you might try to like pickpocket me. Like,
Okay.
come
Yeah,
here, beloved.
like, why
I
is you
got
trying to
your
sweet
Yeah. So, all right. We about 8 minutes into the first pod of the first season of the
And
first.
that was fire.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
You said,
What?
and that was fire.
Yeah, that was a good 8 minutes.
It was definitely fire. I'm a little buzzed. A little bit high.
Oh, that gentleman.
You know,
Oh, that gentleman.
I'm a little bit.
I'm very sober.
As you should be. There needs to be a
I
healthy
got a bottle of
balance.
wine too, and I forgot it. But all
That's
Ron
crazy.
said, I'm sorry.
Gotta
But
incorporate that wine.
before we get too far into the pod, because you know this is the first podcast, and we got to introduce the world to ourselves. And I mean, like, I'll let my hosts go first. You know what I mean? Because I feel like they got a lot, and they bring a whole lot to the table.
Definitely
good.
ladies first. Let Malaysia do her thing.
I knew that was going to be what happened.
Yeah, because
So
you got it
trying
going.
to, like,
Yeah, we was all thinking that.
It's like, nah.
ladies first.
Okay, I don't know. Like, my name is Malaya, you guys.
What up? What up? What up? What up? What up?
And y'all probably know me from the Wind Down Wednesday show. Like, that's the only YouTube series I have is Wind Down Wednesday. But besides that, I do a lot of stuff. Like, I do a lot of production. I'm a photographer. You can catch me on a lot of production sets, like video sets, stuff like this. But yeah, that's me.
So we got Malaya from the Wind Down Wednesday podcast. Hey, before I go into another host, I want to let you know the reason why I decided to pick you as a host. All right. First things first. I put up like a call for action. I was like, yeah, I need a woman to be on the podcast because, like, I know what the bros gonna say. I know how the bros feel about, you know what I mean? Like, for the most part, we kind of sit on the same side of the fence. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But a podcast ain't a podcast unless you got like a woman's point of view on everything that's going on. Because I know I'm desensitized to a whole lot of shit. Like, I will see some shit happening. It should make me cry, and I'll be like, oh wow.
So you brought me on for the emotion, is what you're saying?
You're the emotional support.
What if I'm not? What if I'm not even emotional?
Nah. So,
That's sexist.
all right, so look, take the E away from
Like,
it.
nah.
Take the E out and take the AL out. Because I brought you for your motion.
The motion.
The motion.
Hey.
Oh, that was cute.
Because, like, I sat down with you for a Wind Down Wednesday pod, and it was amazing. It was the first time I ever sat down on somebody else's pod and start talking. I mean, but whenever we went to the Wind Down Wednesday season 1 little recap,
It was a reunion.
Fire.
Whoa.
That was fire. Like,
Y'all
what?
had so much fun.
Oh,
Yes,
I had
absolutely. Absolutely.
I had fun too.
I was
swear.
hit. The food was good.
Yes.
I was hit.
Yes.
There wasn't nothing but wine there.
All
It
right.
was just
All
wine.
right. Yeah, I was
hit off the
going
wine.
Yeah, I was going. We was mixing wine.
Oh my god, red and white. Oh, y'all was going crazy.
Oh, yeah, it was.
That was a beautiful event. I agree with Streets. That was a well placed together event, and like, I think his choice was a perfect choice because we seen like your organization and your ability to put together something, not only just with vendors but people. You know what I mean? The ability to bring people together is a tough thing to do today. You can do it on social media, but to do it in person.
In person.
And in purpose.
But in purpose.
I like that.
Don't let that jump over your head. Don't let that jump over the moon.
Yes.
I think that's fire. And
Thank you.
and so yeah, I second him. I think that was a great choice. Absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right. So I got Malaya, and now I got my boy to the far right. I gotta give you your roses and let you know why I decided. I had to decide to put my boy Barry in the podcast and just like a part of the podcast and part
That's
of
that
the
gentleman's.
process.
It's that gentleman's.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm always trying to be a gentleman, you know what I mean?
They was having a party before.
Definitely a party. We was waiting long. You know? But
Wow. I'll let you head out. I'll let you head out.
but nah, Barry, this dude, like we went to high school together, and push come to shove, like probably smoking together. So, I forget, but we were smoking together, and we were just talking about different topics and shit, and Barry just came off as like a super intellectual, and like he reminded me of my brother, like my brother that live in Germany. This motherfucker's like super intellectual, like to the point where it's like my older brother, like he don't give a fuck. He don't read the room sometimes.
Yeah.
He don't read the room sometimes. Yeah, like he will say exactly what's on his
On my
mind.
mind
Like, bro,
every time.
don't it make sense? I'm like, yeah, it makes sense.
Not
bro.
to
No,
everybody,
not to
bro.
everybody. And not right now.
You said it not right now.
What are you talking about?
But nah, man.
My bad. I do the occasion. Like,
But nah, Barry remind me a whole lot of my brother, and like for me to have somebody close to my brother, like who's in the States, in Pittsburgh, like close by, I feel like it's the dope thing for me to be able to share a podcast with you because, like, bro, you give me the vibes of my brother. Like, I rock with that. So you could introduce yourself, let the people know, because we a family here. It's the Free Lunch Podcast.
Yeah, we serving free lunch all day, every day.
This is for all my people who really come from the free lunch. We gonna get into that. Once we get everybody introduced, we gonna get into that free lunch because, I mean, you ain't never come up with a free one, man. I don't know. It might not be for
All
you.
I remember is that Woody had free lunch, man.
Facts.
Until they switched it to the PB&J. What were they thinking?
Oh, no.
That was the only one?
Man, what? They used to give you the cheese fries for the free lunch with the pizza, right? That was your option.
Yes.
And then one day they started saying, you know, we was abusing the cheese fries. So they're like, hold up, we're going to get this PB&J and this motherfucking weed wrap sandwich, man.
With a slice of cheese.
With a slice of cheese.
If
No
you
cheese
ate the
fries.
cheese, you was a real freak.
Yeah, some
Man.
niggas was cannibals. Some niggas was cannibals, bro.
Niggas was cannibals eating that cheese.
Cause it was some niggas that like, it was like I ain't see them. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't see them, but it's like I looked at their plate and like the cheese wasn't there.
It's gone, bro.
So
What kind of
I ain't
sandwich
asked them,
is
but
it?
it's like, did you eat it separate or did you put it in there? Cause if you put it in there, bro, if you put the fucking cheese in there,
Yeah.
I might not blame you if you eat it separate just on your bob weight.
But peep though, if they give you cheese, why not give me a mic?
Why not?
Give me a microwave. Let me put the cheese on my fries. Cheese fries with the PB&J. It don't sound
Bro, a
the best.
slice of cheese didn't come
but
with
for
the fries, bro.
Freeski,
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Cheese
Oven
fries
roasted.
with PB&J?
it's
I mean,
free.
look,
You're not paying for the
It's
shit.
free.
Yeah, you gonna eat it regardless.
You ain't paying for the shit. You get a
gonna
little
eat it.
chocolate
Bro,
milk.
a slice of cheese came on top of that, like you said, on top of that peanut butter and jelly, and you knew what they gave you a decision. Now I don't know. It ain't come with instructions. I mean,
This or die.
it ain't come with
This
instructions.
or die. That's what it was.
They come with instructions.
I
Wait,
don't
they
know.
gave
I don't know
y'all.
what we was supposed to do with that. We was probably supposed to.
You don't care about your
Toss that to
your
your cheese.
income situation at home. You gonna eat this PB&J and cheese.
They gave y'all a piece of cheese with PB&J?
Man, one of
Yeah.
those was, after a certain
even
time,
never
it was
seen that.
ruthless, man.
That's how you get your
That shit was-
protein.
That shit was on
I've
there.
never
That
seen that.
shit was on there.
Y'all could have gave me a bag of peanuts. If you was just trying to give me
Yes.
protein.
Honey
you
roasted.
Bro, honey roasted peanuts with a PB&J? Ooh, what?
Ew.
That's too much sweet. Why not just regular salt?
Kids today might actually eat that. Oh, well, I don't know. Cheese fries is a household staple, but you know, with the way the healthiness is changing and like the whole, you know, this
Yeah.
generation changing,
It was
kids
that
might
Family
actually
Dollar
rock with
cheese.
the PB&J.
But they
Is
was
kids
giving you
gonna
Family
be
Dollar cheese, bro. That cheese don't melt.
Oh, yeah.
So you couldn't even put it over no cheese fries. You would just make your fries hard, and your cheese would just sit on top of it.
The 50-year
The not melting
50-year Mac
cheese.
cheese.
Huh. Damn, Barry, you know a lot about the free lunch, man. Like, is that your
Yeah,
background?
relax, my brother.
Man, I came up from a single parent home, man. High school was rough for me, man. I was a fat kid,
Aw.
and I got into working out heavy. I wasn't really too confident, you know what I mean? And I got to college, and I started to like kind of explore about, you know, where I came from and who I am, and you know what I mean. Being a father changed my outlook on life tremendously. Like, just my viewpoints on so many different things, especially when it comes to just all aspects of like socialization. And so, like, you know, where I'm at right now, you know, this is just a welcoming breath of fresh air. You know what I mean?
I appreciate
just the
that.
opportunity to be with people who have the same backgrounds. You know what I mean? Same ancestry too, because that's a big proponent in you know the things that we do moving forward. And not only that, but just the same common goals.
Yeah, fact.
You know,
Right.
you know, not. I mean, you know, we all come from different neighborhoods, different walks of life, but essentially is that we want all the same thing, and that's to be successful.
Yeah,
And so,
fact.
you know, I
Purpose.
appreciate that.
You
There you
walking
go.
in purpose.
Your purpose.
You walking in purpose.
Word.
See, that's why I brought you, because you're gonna bring like womanly quotes like I'm walking into my purpose. Like New Year's
Why is
Eve.
that womanly? Like,
Because you know,
that
like,
woman?
you remember that meme where it was like walking into 2023, like, and like it was like the woman stepping up on like the little
Yeah.
crate challenge.
Yeah, she was.
Stepping up the
Great.
crate challenge. I'm like, oh, I never seen a dude on the little crate challenge like stepping into 2023, like,
Just walking up to greatness.
That's confidence.
yeah,
That's
but
confidence.
stepping up the crate.
He said,
I'm
"Ooh, my man,
Oh.
I can't go, my man.
Why do things like that
I
become a
can't
thing?
now." No, the funniest one is whenever they had
Oh my gosh.
my girl Yolanda Adams. Dude was climbing up the he was climbing up the crates and said, and then I fell on my head. Boom. But I had a praying grandmother. Oh my God.
The pandemic birthed so much foolery.
Oh my
Too
God.
much foolery, like.
Niggas was cutting up.
Dude,
I
'Cause
blame the
everybody
internet.
had time. Yeah, everybody had time to be online. Like,
I'm a popcorn it though, because we can't forget out the central piece of some things. We got
Yeah.
mad dudes in the building too.
I'm in the
Boy
building.
Doob in the building.
I am in the building.
do you mind if I give you some flyers?
Give
Do
me
your
this
thing.
intro, bro.
Do your thing, my brother.
Niggas don't like getting flyers from niggas.
That's wild though, but you know what?
We
We
gonna
gotta
change
change
that.
giving each other
Bro,
roses.
niggas be getting niggas
Yeah,
is
I
known to
get the
grab their
collect
flyers
the
just
nigga
out the.
money.
You can't give a
Out
nigga
of-
tulips though. You
Yeah,
can't give a
I
nigga
get
tulips.
niggas is known to just like
like I get
snake some flyers up out of nowhere.
Malaria's not saying,
I was
she
thinking
had
of
the
you.
nigga money. She said, "Could I have the nigga money?"
Yeah,
Can I
like
collect it?
niggas is running it up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
We $20 in.
No, we definitely $20 up.
I mean, I'll keep it safe.
Okay.
That's a real fund right
I'll bring
there.
us lunch.
That's
I'll
finna
bring
fund
us
somebody's
free
college,
lunch
man. That's a
treasure.
real fund.
Man, I'm gonna go through all the footage and I'm gonna count the word ninja and how many times it was said throughout the pod. But while I'm giving roses
Don't
out,
count my niggas, nigga.
I hate whenever niggas count niggas. But nah, I gotta give my boy Dude Music some roses because, like, out of everybody on the cast, this is a damn. When did I meet Dude? I met Dude 12. Was I 12 when you was 11?
Probably.
Yeah. So we was super, super young, and ever since I met Dude, man, like, we wasn't always school goal driven, but we was definitely we was goal driven on whatever we wanted to do at that moment. Like, as far as like music and
Yeah.
as far as like producing music,
Fucked them up in the lunchroom.
big fucking up.
Nah, I fucked you up in the lunchroom. We gonna get into that.
Y'all had
With
a
the
rap
with the
battle?
with the rap battle, yeah.
Hey,
I used written on this
bro,
nigga.
bro, this nigga, no, bro,
I used written on this nigga, yo.
he's the writer. He's a writer.
Yo,
He's a writer.
He's a writer.
yo, he thought he was a mathematician freestyling to me. I'm like, okay.
I got something for you.
Okay. I got you.
Bro, I was so offended as a young boy because I'm like you figure like our generation and like growing up was like freestyle battle. It wasn't
Yeah,
never.
it was.
It wasn't like how like URL freestyle battles is now. Like, it was really like maybe you did you find out that wrestling was fake before me?
Hey, bro, I might have, yeah.
Like, you knew wrestling was fake before
No, but I
me.
was in denial for a long time. I found out, and niggas, I was just like, no way,
Man.
no way.
I might start watching wrestling again.
Bro, because he hit me with the illest bars, and I was just like, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way, boy. Ain't no fucking way.
You know, he was the only one saying it was written. As soon as he said it was written, I just started dying because I ain't gonna capture it. It's my boy. As soon as he said it was written, I started dying.
Everybody
I
else was
started
like,
dying,
ain't
yo.
no way. He had to come off the top.
I'm like, no.
Bro, niggas thought that you couldn't do a freestyle without having the paper in your hand.
Yeah,
I'm like, this nigga remembered every fucking thing. And furthermore, you my nigga, why you gotta freestyle on me, nigga? Why you gotta hold this on me already and we boys?
Man.
That was
Why
funny.
you
You
gotta
said-
do
I
this
think
on
that was the
Bro, that was a
time,
template, my
era.
brother.
Yeah,
I like to call that. I like to call that a template. Anybody could have fell in line to that, John.
Man. Dang, I really think back on that, man. That's really like, that was like the model. Like that's how you had to come.
Yeah.
That's really how.
Yeah,
you had to
I
come.
made something for anybody that lined up. I would have been able to put their name right there and say a color they had and just it all well ran. I was
That's
wrapping
a
their ass
talent
up.
for real. That's a
sweet.
skill, bro. That's a big skill.
But y'all don't get it though. Whenever you in that moment, hold on, matter of fact, let's give a shout out to the boy Mike Tomlin because he might have been at that lunch table making the beat rapping
Yeah,
to.
that might
And
be
more
a
slice,
fact. Yeah.
facts.
And
Yeah.
it might have been
Slice was major too.
had
It
to
was
be
probably with
too.
Slice.
Slice was major.
We was dumb tapped in, bro. It felt like the whole lunch room was just spinning around me like this nigga hit me with big gumbars, fucking metaphors, reverse. I said, oh, I come on, I'm making my own beat like niggas is lame.
You was on your Drisky?
Prison joint, he said.
He came with the struggle rap.
I had straight struggle rap, man. They thought I was fresh out the county.
Fresh out the can.
God.
Boy was fresh out the can with that flow.
Bro hit me with the illest couple bars, man. I was just like,
No, his shit was hard though on some just like if
If
I
it
would
was
have
off the top.
freestyle, it would have really still been a battle. But bro, he was saying that shit and I'm just like fucking stupid. I'm like, I'm sorry that you stood here, but this was gonna happen to anybody who stood
A
here.
couple battles from out of that lunchroom, man. I remember the one with Danny. I mean, the biggest one I think I remember was when Miss Bostic had locked us outside the cafeteria.
yeah.
I'm trying to remember who was over there first
Hey.
time. I remember it was Danny, the one.
It might have been Harvey too. Harvey was a Garfield dude.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Harvey-
Harvey and Spoon was definitely used to go in.
God. Harvey said this hard shit, bro. We was young niggas. I was like, oh yeah, he sell crack.
For real though.
Sell crack.
Yo, they was saying some crazy shit.
He said, in the projects, I'm in the courts like the referees or some shit, but we was just like so young. I was like, what projects? Where you from for real? I'm from G-Field, nigga. I said, that nigga got it. It's either he gonna be a superstar rapper or he gonna sell the most crack. I thought he was just gonna sell
Damn.
crack.
Man, so like, yeah, when you like, it's crazy because when you think about that, like, because dude, you're kind of like a staple as far as music and bread up. And the youth are going to look at you potentially in that
Pittsburgh.
way. Well, yeah, Pittsburgh. Yeah, I'll say Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I don't want to
generalize bread up.
Yeah. Don't put a shade over my nigga's lamp. Right?
Okay.
put a
My
shade over his
bad.
lamp.
Pardon me. The city.
Right.
The whole city.
Right.
And the youth are going to look at you in that
Nah,
way.
Pennsylvania.
At PA?
Yeah, don't try to
Okay.
put no bigger
All right,
lamp
hold
on
on.
my
No.
nigga's shit.
We'll go.
He's going
You're
crazy.
major, bro.
Yeah, we was up Penn State going off.
Major, period.
International. Nah. Put a bigger lamp on my nigga's shit.
Like, you know what? Burner Boy.
We overseas in Africa. Yeah, bro. That's how you gotta be.
But hold on. UFOs. My niggas out there with the UFOs.
Galactic.
Moon Boy.
Galactic.
Out of here.
Young Blue. Oh, you don't fuck. Never mind.
Nah, we could get into that later though.
Wait, Moon Boy's a real person?
Nah, Young Blue is a young person. But we gonna talk about that later. I don't think, bro.
You said Moon Boys?
What were you about to say though?
No, I'm saying so like the youth are gonna be looking at you in that way, right? Like if you think about how we grew up and the artists that we grew up listening to and how we view them locally.
Yeah.
Not like your mainstream people, but the local artists and how they played an influence on like the sound that we had and the clubs that we went to, the parties that we you know what I mean? You're a part of that generation for a lot of young kids too.
True.
It's weird when you
But-
think about it because a lot of people don't really understand that. They just think like I'm still in my mode. I'm still trying to progress and create my dream and start my career. But it's like your career's been established with the influence you have.
Yeah,
So I mean I feel like that's your flowers where it should be given.
my nigga.
You know what I mean?
That's powerful.
My nigga.
$5.
He's getting me rich.
It's really crazy, man, because Pittsburgh's not a city where you give people their flowers, man.
That's true.
Ain't that
We
bad?
don't give each other our flowers.
Hey, I like the fact that we started the pod off with our flyers. I mean, like, cause I'm gonna be real.
Nice introduction.
Yeah, I mean, like why not start off with flowers, bro? Like, for the majority of my life, I greeted my friends like this. I see it. You fly as hell. Like, I see you all dripped up. Ugly ass nigga. You don't get no hoes, nigga. You ain't never know.
That's funny.
Hey, but we ain't throwing shade, but we is throwing these advertisements up in the air because this is the big pod. And I'm going to...
Not the little one.
Not the little one.
The biggest.
We're going to take a break, get to our sponsors, and we'll be right back after this. All right?
This episode of Free Lunch Podcast is brought to you by Dirty Laundry Collection.
All right, we live.
We live. We back. We bite.
All right.
Bite.
We bite.
We bite.
So,
That's one of my favorites.
My life, that's it.
yeah, Plies definitely had a time. What was that, 2018, 17? Whenever we were talking about
17.
Sweet Pussy Saturday?
Yeah, sweet pussy Saturday. Let here, I said, bitch.
He's
He
crazy.
definitely used to be killing
Man,
that.
he was super lit. But, I feel like Dude brought the topics, man.
Yeah, he did. He definitely brought some.
Dude
All
brought
right,
the
let's whip up.
topics.
Let's whip up some shit then, man. Hey, look, we in the midst of the spring. You know what I mean? So you know that's playoff central. Talking about NBA.
Let's go.
And one person I came to talk to about, because we're gonna get into the playoffs. Y'all know we're gonna get into playoff talk for sure.
Right.
But my question specific was LeBron James. If
Bad.
Big Billy Goat,
Bad.
Big Billy Goat.
Big Billy Goat.
Big
That's
Billy
a
Goat.
sheep.
Mountain Goat. No, he's not the goat. He's the bear.
Yeah.
He's the bear now. Man.
Help the bear.
I'm the bear.
Yes, he took over.
The bear, nigga. What? He's
So
the
look,
bear now.
my question is, if the Lakers win this championship, what do this championship mean in LeBron's legacy?
Heavy goat shit. Heavy goat shit.
Like, is it
That
in his
he's-
top three?
He's better than Kobe.
Because if it's in his top
Oh,
three, it
whoa.
really means. If it's in his top three championships, it really means a lot.
This is where we clash. Because Barry is a true Laker fan.
true Laker, Kobe
I'm a LeBron Laker fan.
night, man.
I'm a LeBron Laker fan, so he feels different ways about. Hey, before Kobe passed away, he said LeBron James is a Laker.
Yeah, he did. He definitely passed the torch to the LeBrons. That's why I'm accepting of like.
Not
what
of
LeBron's
accepting.
doing. I am, man, because that's a tough.
No, it was crazy.
That's a tough legacy to step into. Like you're literally stepping into Kobe's team. Like literally, you went into Kobe's team. He retired or not. You know what I mean?
Kobe's.
That was Kobe's team.
For
so
sure.
you come over there and you're
For
the
sure.
best player in the league. Well,
So
not
is he
forget the league. You're the
not?
best player in the world,
Yeah.
and you come to the former best player in the world's team.
So that's all. The best player in the world
That's
versus
all.
the former best player. That's what I was saying.
Well,
That's it.
Till the day that helicopter crashed, Kobe was the best
She's
player.
a girl.
What? No, because
He
wait.
said,
Like,
that's it.
that's it.
That's
Like,
it. It's only Goku versus Vegeta.
Only
It's
Goku
only
versus
Freddy
Vegeta.
versus Jason. It's only Pop versus Biggie. It's only Jay-Z versus Nas.
it's not
LeBron
that.
and Kobe.
It's not that.
Anything with LeBron and Jordan and LeBron and Kobe, it's like that.
Like
Yeah.
that, yeah. But I will say this: though, if LeBron wins this year and he get his 5th ring, he's cemented on Rushmore for surely.
He ain't
I mean,
already
even
on
without the
Rushmore.
ring, he's cemented on Rushmore.
I feel like he's on Rushmore. I feel like this
Yeah, like,
ring
how could
right
it not
here.
be?
Didn't he break the points record this year too?
He broke the points record.
So this will be a nice year to get that shit.
Ring. This would be a good retirement year story wise.
You think he ain't got his last dance documentary already? Bro, this camera's rolling, bro.
Right.
This is gonna be a movie. It's going to drop 10, 20 years from now. But, bro, one thing I always tell people is like, as much as you hate LeBron, and you can call me a fucking sack chaser all you want, I don't give a fuck. That's my GOAT. If I see LeBron James in person, I'm gonna pass out.
Just like RDC, just like them.
Facts, bro. I'm gonna
This
pass
nigga
out.
said I'm pass out.
Who hates LeBron, though?
Lorraine.
That's your GOAT.
Hey man.
Lorraine's James.
Yeah, like, bro, but there be people who hate him. But, bro, I just feel like,
Can't hate great.
Why
There's people
you
that
hate
hate great though.
I was want to say who hates him though.
You know,
Trust me. There's people that hate great.
they hated
Yeah.
Jesus Shuttleworth too.
Yeah.
When he decided to go when he decided to follow his dad's dream and go to college, you know, they hated Jesus Shuttleworth too.
one thing about it, cause Nicki's gonna hate.
Yeah,
A Nicki gonna hate whenever Nicki got a chance to hate.
every chance. That's the only time we come together, bro. In these times, bro.
I
Ain't
told
that
you.
crazy?
Hate.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Speaking of hating, rap beef. Let's talk about it.
Ooh, we just spoke about that. I said Biggie, Pop, Jay, Nas, Drake, Meek Mill.
Drake and Meek.
Meek Mill brought the braids.
Yo, that's crazy. True.
He brought him back.
He brought them back.
Why would
Shut
he do
up.
that?
But I feel
He
like they
brought
look
them
like
back.
cornrows.
Are
They're
they
not
real?
gonna be
Is
as
it
thick
is
as they
his real
used
hair?
to.
Yeah, he on the GTA shit.
He might as well fraud that. Nah, bro. He should be passed away.
He got
Braids
braids.
and shit.
Meek don't get a break,
I
bro.
gotta see
Meek
it.
don't get a break. It's too
Not
funny.
catching a break? Yeah,
He don't catch a
not gonna
break, bro.
A break with these braids.
The internet
bro.
don't let him catch a break. It's too
At all.
funny.
Didn't you send that? You sent that braids to me on IG, right?
Yeah.
All right. Because she want to look for the braids. Meanwhile,
Yeah, I gotta find it.
I kind of feel swole though, cause
I don't be just sending you braids though. Don't be.
Hold up, before we get too far off it, what y'all think of what's the shorty's name that transferred to LSU to go to ball with Kayla and them? You see the shorty?
the Caucasian woman.
Yeah.
When
What
I
you
say
think of that?
Caucasian.
See, I got some mixed feelings about that because it's like we already run the chip. What you coming over here for? You a top athlete. You trying to join teams now? You trying to pull a KD?
Huh?
You trying to pull a KD, beloved?
Huh?
But are you mad at it though?
You should have teamed up with Shorty that got the face in her face. When she got the yayo in her face.
Look, you see
should've
how
went
you
over
just
there with
used
him.
beloved?
Yeah.
That's why I said.
All right.
But peep though, bro. Iowa ain't like. It ain't a powerhouse. Like LSU's a powerhouse.
Definitely.
If she go to Iowa, then it's like I'm trying to build the underdog up to beat the Dragon.
Are y'all
LSU
talking about
is
rappers?
Now we talking about
WWE.
injuries.
He just said rap beef.
We talking
Yeah,
about
they done
Angel
switched it
Reese.
up, man.
But he was talking about rap beef.
Oh, what?
And here y'all go.
These niggas switched it up real
No,
quick.
no, Pete.
Can't help it.
He switched it up because he was like, hold on, before we get too far in the next topic, let's bring it back to here. And I'm
That's
like,
true,
oh,
too,
I
that's
thought we
true.
brought it back to what dude was talking about.
But
Back to the
it got
sports.
rap beef in it because it's yayo.
It was rap.
It was Tony Yayo shit.
It was yayo shit. And they talking about him and Cena.
They said, bro, but John
did it
Cena
first.
definitely gave the props out.
He did.
Yeah, he did it
I've
from.
seen it.
He did it. He got it from Yayo.
Yeah.
He could come to the cookout.
The I
for
get
like
money
half an
shit,
hour.
my man.
He could take it to go plate. He could take it to go plate.
It's the I get money
Come to
shit.
the cookout for a half.
Hold on.
Yeah, we'll drive down.
So John Cena ain't coming to your he ain't invited to your cookout?
I don't know, bro, because I feel like everybody just can't come to the cookout. You can't invite everybody to the cookout because when the cookouts have the recipes, the grandma's recipes, the uncle's ribs recipes.
Everybody love John Cena.
John Cena said
All
the
the
time
blacks
is
love
now,
John
the
Cena.
time-
Everybody like.
I said don't invite
everybody
nobody
like
to the
Jack
cookout.
Harlow
Fuck
and
it.
Post Malone and like Eminem's not welcome at my cookout. Eminem can get a to-go plate.
So you give him Post
He was
Malone,
passionate about that.
you give him Post Malone a to-go plate before you give Eminem?
They all getting to-go plates. They all
What about
can't
Jack
come to the
Harlow?
cookout.
Bro, I'm not. Post Malone is not coming to my cookout, bro.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
They're gonna be
Yeah.
way too high for my
Okay, so
cookout.
what
I
is
need somebody
the
to play spades.
application for the cookout? Like,
Yeah, you know what? I don't know.
what you
But
gotta
it's-
do to get to the, like, how do you get to the cookout?
I feel like to come to my cookout, to be of other ethnicity, to come to my cookout, you gotta show like true loyalty or dedication to like some type of sacrifice. Like
Oh
You
took
gotta
shit!
stand
This
on the
cookout
front
is
line.
He said
motherfucking
to
the
some
Last
kind of
Supper.
sacrifice.
some
Yeah,
type of-
like what?
some
Yo,
L song.
look,
yeah.
my
Or
cookout, you
married
just
to the
gotta know how to
family.
play spades. You know what I mean? That's all.
I don't know.
You got sacrifice to get on
He
this
just got
shit.
out of
I
place.
mean, not like I ain't saying like the literal cookout. I ain't saying like you could literally be invited to a cookout. I'm talking in the sense of like the home of black culture, like to be welcomed into the community. I ain't saying like the literal, like literal.
No, we
cookout,
know what
but-
the analogy is, but I'm saying like, what's the prereq? Like,
Yeah.
how did I
20
get into the cookout?
20,000
Well,
last
you
year.
born into the cookout.
I'm
You
born.
get
You born into the cookout.
That's what's up. I
you're
love that
born
for me.
into the cookout, but
I love that for me.
John Cena, I feel like he don't deserve
Yeah.
as many lashes.
Nah, he don't.
10,000 lashes for John Cena, 30,000 lashes for Tiger Woods.
30,000.
Woods can't come back to the cookout, man.
He got kicked out.
He
though.
can't.
he
He
can't
can't
come
got
back.
kicked out.
You can't come for seconds, bro.
Nah, man. No
So
doubt
when
with
he
that.
was in the cookout, was his wife allowed there with him? Because you said if you get married into the
She probably he ain't come up. He ain't come with his wife.
He was never coming to
He
the
came with that bitch that was on the voicemail.
Yeah.
Right? Right?
Yikes.
Oh, Tiger, that's your wife? No, go on ahead with that. Go on ahead with that. No, this ain't my wife.
He said
But
my wife.
as much as Tiger tried to denounce his niggerdom,
Man.
he couldn't.
No.
He couldn't denounce it whenever that nigga slammed into a tree
Yo.
just to have a lie
He couldn't
for his
escape it.
woman. He said,
That shit, no.
I got you. Boo. Babe, you ain't gonna believe what happened.
Yo, it's nigga. All right, so, all right. That's
But he
what-
gotta blame that shit on that China, that Asian side.
That's
Fuck
a good
that
question.
shit.
It's nigga them different.
That's why he
for-
couldn't drive. That's why he crashed.
For
Oh my god, they can't drive.
what level of niggerdom is like is it different for black men and black women? Like, is niggerdom the level of like accountability that comes with niggerdom? You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I seen a bunch of female
Hold
niggas.
up, brother. When you said nigga though,
I know. No, there's no way.
I had to say it in my koofy.
I like that's a good ass word, bro.
Nigga them.
I had to be serious with my
History
answer.
of niggas.
There ain't no
How to say that
way we
again, my
can
brother?
try to
The timeline of niggas.
men and women nigga them. Like he said nigga them.
Yeah, I was like, hold up, let me.
There's no way you can do that. Like
The niggerdom. It's like the dumb is the dumb is a root word for like a kingdom.
Wrapped it up. And you wrapped it up like.
Niggerdom.
the
The
dumb.
nigga kingdom.
The nigga
in the
kingdom.
realm of niggas. in the fourth dimension of
spectrum of
niggas.
niggas.
Not niggas doing this. This how niggas greet.
Can you stop?
Nah, for real, right? Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome
I mean,
to the
no,
nigga kingdom.
Like, in the realm of niggas, though, like
I can't wait until the second episode.
is
I
there a
can't say
different-
nigga this much.
Is there a different like?
Yeah,
I
he
can't
gonna be
wait till
paying
you
it up
count it
too.
up
This
and
is the
bring it
rule,
to me.
y'all. This is rule. Watch this.
No more being in.
I'ma be
We ain't say the B though.
What's the being in? Oh, bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, why you put the B in the
But the
end? You
B
thought the B
and
was
the
up there
N.
with the N?
The B
No
and
way,
it.
Jose.
B and the
Hold
N.
up, what's high? What's high?
The N, obviously.
The end is way worse than the B, right?
Bro, the N ain't shit.
Hold on,
Ain't
hold on.
worse. Ain't
That's
worse
actually a good
Hold on,
question,
for
bro,
us.
'cause I don't know.
This ain't our question to answer.
Oh my gosh. What you asking me?
Is the
Yeah.
B higher than the N or is the N higher than the B? Whenever it
Higher
comes to like
as
pop
in
off.
like bad?
Yeah. What would you take more offense to if someone called you a B or an N?
A B, of course.
No, if a white person called you a B or an N, what would you take more offense to?
Okay, so from a white person. Well, I don't know. I still think I would rank B higher because
Yeah,
I'd
the
be
B is
mad
crazy.
if a black dude called me that, or if a white dude called me that,
Yeah.
and a nigga like you just know, like
Ooh, I think
a
that's
white person
problematic.
absolutely not.
I
Like you
think
just
that
can't
might
do
be
that.
problematic. You wanna know why?
Why?
Because all right, so like
It's hypocritical.
No, it's not hypocritical because at the end of the day, like I think bitch is a deeper word that is not.
Yeah, because you're calling me a dog.
Well, not only that, I don't think it's like associated with like a class of sex or anything like that. Like I think bitch is just a derogatory word, for,
Yeah.
like, demeaning your just character.
Yeah.
Because I've called niggas
Yeah,
bitches
because
before.
when I see and I like when I see men call each other that, like I'll respect you on the level of that. Like I don't feel like any grown men should be calling each other that.
But I think
Like-
you should be more offended to the N word than the B word.
Hell.
I mean, to be honest, like neither of them ain't gonna make me like pop off. Like
Yeah.
I'm not about to get out of character about it, but like you're calling me a dog. Like that's crazy.
I think that it's
I tried to call. I tried to stop.
Who you
That's
trying
what
to
they call
call?
some bitches niggas. That niggas.
facts.
I would-
The booty hole brown chick is a nigga. That's
Oh
not
my
a.
God.
That's not a.
Not the booty
Can
hole
somebody
brown.
show me what she looks like?
She's real
Is that the
short.
Scarlet? Is that
but
Scarlet
she be
chick?
Hey, I seen her fighting on Twitter. She got squabbles.
Man.
I
don't know nothing
literally
about her.
just heard that song like Saturday. I went to the spot and I was eating
Out of
some chicken
town,
and I
fucking
heard that.
around.
I was like, what?
Oh no, I know.
She got
I
that.
know
Get
her.
the fuck back. I'm from New York. Get the fuck. Go to PA with that shit. I was like,
No, that's
oh
a different
my
girl,
God.
bro.
Oh, that was two different people.
No,
They
that
Hey,
both
look at
scary.
this girl.
that thugging
They
with my
both
round
scary.
chick and that the Scarlet shit is different.
That's Papoose artist, ain't it?
Yeah,
Scarlet?
yeah. But he was talking about Sexy Red.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Sexy Red be on dog shit.
Yeah, they
Ooh.
both.
Yikes.
What you looking
Wait, I'm trying to show y'all this girl because I'm trying to figure out if this is her.
While she's looking that up, y'all gotta answer my question. Do rap beef matter today? Do it help record sales in the long run as an artist?
No, I think it hurts it today.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Hurt?
rap beat hurts. Yeah, because like, first and foremost, you wanna know why like the Playboy Cardis and the Trippie Reds are marketable?
Yeah, like hard.
Because they can talk.
Pull your mic up a little bit too close.
They can talk the bullshit. Like,
Yeah.
They can talk the gangster shit. Like that Mansion Music is a really, really good album for Trippie Redd. But you and I, we all know Trippie Redd is kind of like just a more stable Tekashi 6ix9ine. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
he's a Chucky. Is he a Chucky doll on purpose?
Yeah, I think it's marketable. It's for him.
I'm
You
like,
gotta
is
look
he
back.
mean to
You gotta look
look
back
like
at the
Chucky?
old Trippie Redd.
No, he
Adam
don't mean to
22
look like
interviews.
Chucky,
Like when he was
man.
first getting on, he was a SoundCloud rapper.
Yo, he don't
Like,
not
Trippie
mean to
Redd
look like
was not
Chucky,
like-
man. He
I
just
thought
look
that
like
was
You know what I'm
Chucky.
saying?
He do look like Chucky, but he don't mean to look like Chucky.
It's
I
a
thought that was
marketable
his
look.
gimmick.
It's really, I think it's crazy how today's day and age.
Cause I don't ever see him with a
market.
jumper on.
Did you see his new music video? That shit he did with Lil B? That Swag Like Ohio
B?
Part 2?
Lil
That
B
shit was
is
hard.
back?
Lil B ain't never leave, bro.
He never left.
Man, that was
Lil
the
B.
first internet hype shit to me.
Bass God? Lil B the Bass God? You'll be
Yeah.
surprised his
No.
fan base is
He's a
crazy.
SoundCloud rapper.
That's what
though.
I'm saying. He was the first internet hype shit to me, man.
Y'all know where Lil B
It ain't like
originated
that,
from?
but it's just.
Where?
Got my Vans on, but they look like sneakers.
Yeah, he
gotta
was in
tell
that
me
group,
more.
right?
He was in that?
He was in the pack. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in that group.
I
up!
swear, yeah, he
I
was in the
never
pack.
knew that. That's funny.
I don't know
wild.
shit about this nigga.
Lil B?
Yeah, I'm like.
I don't know why
Lil
anybody
B the
cares.
bass god.
Yeah,
In high
that
school,
part, the
he
bass
was
guard.
the
Yeah,
thing.
but like, all right, what else?
Yeah, but that's it. Didn't he get punched on whenever he first came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just interesting when Twitter
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
cracked or think or some
Yeah.
Because
shit,
he was
bro.
like the first like weirdo, like just
Yeah.
weird, like.
But he put a curse on James Harden and KD that lasted for a very long time.
Yeah.
Until KD came to Oakland. And Lil B, you think I'm joking. This shit is on.
No,
This
he
shit is
did.
on First Take. He
did some shit like that.
First, he came on First Take with the wildest get up ever. Like he had a Pharrell hat that it was like, it looked like this carpet. And the earrings, he had on like pearl earrings. And he said, until KD apologizes or come home, he's not going to win a ring. And what did KD do? He came to where? To Oaktown. And they brought Lil B on First Take, and they said, Lil B, is the curse lifted on KD? He said, KD's forgiven.
Where is this man
No,
at? How
yeah,
have you been
basically,
keeping tabs?
whenever Miss Cleo went to jail, this nigga Little B started making predictions that was just on key.
On point.
For real?
Yes.
Yeah. And I mean, he took Miss Cleo out of business. He took over all of her fan base. That's what
Call
it
me
is.
now.
That's the fan base.
I'm weak.
So for our generation, could we say that the most influential rap beef of our adult generation, where we could see the shit going down head to head, could we say it was?
Ja Rule.
I was a child.
Hey, yeah, we West kids.
I was a child, but I understood.
No,
it.
that was real.
That was real.
Real beef.
I understood
that was
it.
real heavy shit.
But I feel like it wasn't as real, but it was way more like hyped up. I feel like Drake and Meek was like The Rock and Stone Cold at WrestleMania.
Really? I didn't take that serious.
Yeah, all
Man,
right.
no, I
all
didn't
right.
take it serious either, bro.
Yeah, we could
I
say
didn't.
we could,
The
you could
Rock
say
was-
that. We could
said
say
The
that.
Rock.
But there's like another like
Nobody died.
alternative stronger route because
Nobody-
exactly like there's you could still
Young
say like
Thug and what's it called? Beef probably was really.
Wife and Lucci, the Young Thug and Wife and Lucci beef
There's-
is a real 90s.
there's
like,
a
if
Yo
they did
Gotti
beef
and Young Dolph.
documentary- No, yeah, facts. Yo Gotti, Dolph.
Young
Oh,
Gotti,
yeah.
though. Gucci and Jeezy.
Gucci and Jeezy was probably heavy during our youth.
Oh,
You know what I
When they
mean?
did a versus, bruh, we had a party about it.
Yeah, what?
I
a
couldn't
party?
believe. Yeah,
That's
we had a
right.
lunch party. But I couldn't believe they got them to do that together.
Who'd you
Yeah, that
think
was
won
crazy.
that though?
No, Gucci won that for sure.
Ooh, see, a lot of people would say that Jeezy won because Jeezy was the more marketable, grown
care about
approach
that.
to it.
I think she got a second opinion on it.
Why? Because I was like, nah, I think, I feel like it really did go Jeezy's way. I had more fun listening to Gucci because like he was like, you know, he's like the ratchet, like
Yeah,
he's,
he was
he's-
more macho.
He's president of the ratchets, but like I'm not
President
gonna.
of the Ratchets.
He is, but it did go Jeezy's way because it was like, ooh, like it was one of them things like we was looking forward to Gucci like killing shit, but then I was like, ooh, shit, I forgot Jeezy was this hard. Like I forgot.
Jeezy
'Cause
got
we
some
was kinda
joints.
young, and then now that we're old, I'm like, oh, he's really hard. Like I forgot.
You know what fucked me up as a fan, and it don't have nothing to do with rap, but my R&B. Whenever Keisha came to that verses about drunk is two skunks, we believed in you.
We should have cheated.
She came there acting like her goddamn mama.
Should have never watched that
She showed up as
versus.
Frankie. She showed up as Frankie, her mom.
Man,
Man.
facts. I was so
Man.
mad because I'm like, Keisha, I made big reels and shit. I was hyping Keisha up because I'm like, there ain't no way that Ashanti's about to get at Keisha. Keisha had
What?
a different me. She had
She had a better voice.
Yeah,
I thought.
yeah.
No, yeah,
Oh,
she's
she still
definitely
do.
a better singer.
She do. She still is.
She's
She
definitely a
improved
better
it?
singer.
She still no, because look, when they did their verses, they was sitting down and shit. If they was on stage singing, she would have won.
Yeah.
Keisha?
With a mic, yeah. It
Keisha's
doesn't.
for surely a better vocalist than
Yeah.
Ashanti.
So they had like a
I heard
different
they-
type of. It was a different type of
I heard that
presentation.
Ashanti was doing vocals for J Lo. They said that Ashanti is the actual vocals for a lot of J Lo's 2000 hits.
But is we putting J Lo at the top of the vocal list?
Exactly.
Nah, but I mean on the sense of like
Like she has that.
like
She's
her
Selena.
sales, her music, and the
She's
sales
just
that
market.
they
She was just
had.
marketable.
She's
lot more marketable,
she's
yeah.
Puerto Rican,
Yeah, she was like Fat Joe.
like Bad Baby. Yeah.
No, for real. I
Ashanti
mean,
had
he always got a
hits,
lane.
though.
He do. He have nothing but hits actually.
No, I said Ashanti.
Oh, you said Ashanti?
Ashanti
Okay.
had
Yeah,
hits.
she got hits too.
She's
Takashi
definitely not a vocalist. Like
still booming.
Yeah, that's wild.
Takashi right now still booming because why? He got his
The
Hispanic
Mexicans?
roots. Yeah, they
Yeah, they
don't give a
don't
fuck
play.
if they snitched on a nigga.
What?
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 They couldn't even read that
They
shit.
don't
Yeah, they do not
play.
They couldn't even read that shit.
They do not care.
They don't give a damn.
They said fucking.
Don't.
They couldn't even read that paperwork, bro.
That's
cracking
actually
up.
a real interesting
Fuck
thing,
that.
man. Like
They
it's-
said fucking.
like
yeah.
rap beef is like I don't think rap beef is marketable now because major industries don't want to necessarily invest into that. That's why Chief Keef is not mainstream.
That's why I think music is in a weird place though, because it's still what artists try to present. It's like it's weird. It's like a lifestyle versus what's actually marketable. Because it's like you seen the most gangster shit ever already. Like nobody is going to be about to drop a CD and shoot somebody like Gucci Mane did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody's going rap their lyrics and then shoot somebody in the club like Pooh Shiesty did. I think all the crash dummies crashed already. Like, so I don't know
It's the Playboy
how
Cardis,
far
man.
you can go with that shit.
Look, you're turning the youth into rock stars, and you're allowing our female artists to go into the realm of like gangster rap.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
so weird.
So you get your Playboy Cardis, you get your Trippie Reds, you get
Yeah.
your Snots.
Did you
get
say
your
even the
Coaches.
female artists?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why
hell
maybe
yeah.
that's why that's
Like the
taking
girls
over
getting
right now
lucky.
because of that factor. Yeah.
But you know what's coming back?
You said that I
R
gotta
and
rap
B.
now.
R and B
She
is
said she
making.
got a rap.
You got a rap? Oh, spend some bars. What's
I
up?
never said that.
Dun, 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 dun,
Imagine me trying to rap. No, y'all.
dun, dun,
I'm not gonna rap.
dun, dun,
See?
Whoa.
No, listen, cause y'all talked about Takashi. Like, I want to know how valid is like snitching anymore. There's so many snitches that's like allowed now.
Oh yeah, everybody in the game is
Like in
know,
real life, like
not
in,
that part,
not
bro.
even just rapping
You
in real life.
know, the thing about that is, it always
Was
come
it
down.
never a real
It
thing?
always come down to the enforcers. Like, that's like saying like, if there was no police, criminals wouldn't matter. Everybody would be a criminal, right?
Yeah, I agree.
So
I agree.
there's
Someone to
nobody.
enforce it.
There's nobody really walk
really
around with an
thugging.
iron fist about the snitches get stitches. You feel me? So yeah, there's be mad snitches out and shit. They fuck around nowadays, just get shunned and not talked to. You snitching, you gotta get. People might say
If
some shit to you
even
online, but
that.
not in real life or some
Yeah.
shit like that. So
I would say if even that, and a lot of it do be internet play. Like
Yeah.
you know, I've seen that in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah, because snitches really don't get snitches.
Yeah.
Snitches don't get stitches no more. No. Let me take that back. Let me take that back because I do feel like if I was a snitch, niggas would decide to give me stitches.
yeah,
I
but
feel
like
niggas would
that's
try
why-
to give me
but look-
stitches if I snitch, but
but wouldn't you be considered a civilian? I thought that came into play too.
That's
No, but
interesting,
look though,
still call me a
but look though, it goes.
Is you in the streets?
But look though, no, it comes down to this. Let me tell you something. Look, it comes down to this.
Hey,
The thing about look, the thing about let's talk. Let's go all the way back. Let's go back. Snitching is a lot like it's just telling. All right, it's telling. From a kid, your mom would tell you don't fucking be telling. Like I don't know if everybody's gonna say their mom. Like don't tell on this person. That's your friend. Don't tell on him. Don't tell on your friends. That's your friend. Don't tell on each other. Y'all hang together. Y'all stick together. Y'all. That is what it is, right? Now, some people could, some people can't. I couldn't wake up as to part of like how I just grew up and like how my mixture is. I can't wake up and look myself in the mirror and like have some the shit for my homies like that. You know what I mean? Like I can't. That's not like it's more of a man thing. I can't like if I did something, I gotta stand on what I did and all of that there. So it's like
because it'd be way different than just tattletale.
yeah, it's
That's,
just, yeah,
I would say that's loyalty though.
yeah. But at the same, that's what it is. That's what snitching be though, because snitching be not telling.
I think
You know?
I agree
But if
with
you don't have no loyalty, there's people who don't know people who will like tell like, like they just happen to be a witness. I seen it was that dude that shot that dude.
That's true.
So then what? Are they a snitch or is they just like a civilian that told?
Both of them. Both
Now,
of them.
you know, that's actually a good question. That's
No,
actually a really good question.
But peep though, where do you draw the line at snitching? Because I've seen niggas snitch on their ops.
Yeah.
If it's
Mafia.
really real,
That's how the mafia used to do it. Some mafia shit.
Yeah, you remember State Property? He was like, we want to throw this nigga a birthday.
but peep though, if you could say rest in piss to your ops, motherfucker,
Why couldn't you snitch on him?
why couldn't you snitch on them?
That's true.
I told a young dude that he's like, man, my circle tight than a motherfucker. No rats, no snitches, no master
Yeah,
splinters.
he thinks so.
I said, bro, you give me a room full of 10 of the most random niggas. I'll find you at least 3.
You know what I
gonna
think is-
tell if we all in the room and we get caught up with some shit.
You know what I
bro.
think is the most contradictory thing, right? So like I've been looking on the internet and they said King Von and one of the people he shot. All right, so the person he shot survived the shooting and didn't tell on King Von. And King Von paid him money for not telling on him. And it's like, well, what was the point? Why you even kill that man? Why did you try to shoot him? You just gave him money for the.
That
You
be
just
put-
wanted to get
that
off
be
the
put-
earth.
Shit's out of hand, bro. I'm
That
gonna
be
say that for
publicity
fact.
stunts though, because he wanted people to talk about that. Like he wanted somebody to be like, "Oh yeah, he gave him money because he ain't snitch." I don't think, like me personally, I don't think you're a snitch if you're not like a co-conspirator.
I agree.
Like
I
if,
agree.
if me and you did something together, I got caught and you got away, and I literally told because I'm hating because I got caught. Like that's snitching.
I agree.
Come
All
on,
right, but
Martin,
look.
at
Let
us.
me ask you a question. Let me.
Exactly.
Why you running, bro? Come
Yeah,
back.
let me ask you a question though. Let me ask you a question. Say you're just out shopping, right? You're putting your groceries in your car. Somebody is here. They shoot at me. You see it. The cops come to you. Do you think you're snitching? Or will you say something? Cause
Like what's my decision?
yeah, what's your decision? Cause my thought is the cops need to do their fucking job.
Yeah.
Like witnesses, depending on witnesses, is not a thing that is on the top of their list. That's like some undergravel shit that's like they can look up on, right?
I wouldn't say nothing, and the reason is because I just feel like depending on where you grew up at, you gotta worry about whether somebody's gonna come back for you. Like,
so it's like
I just wouldn't want to be involved. Like once you
they gotta do their job.
I'm gonna be real.
Once
I
you
would
get
say
with
something
it,
so
you're
crazy,
involved.
right?
And I don't wanna
We're
be
in
involved.
2023,
Yeah,
right?
that's why it's like it's still like I gotta understand that with a civilian man as well. Like they do, it's like shit happens and it's not if it's not your business. Why the fuck do
Look,
like,
I'm gonna be. No, go ahead.
Before we get into too much more Ninja Turtle talk, let's take another little break and get some advertisements going on. We come back to the Ninja Turtle talk in a little bit.
This episode of Free Lunch Podcast is brought to you by Dirty Laundry Collection.
The Met Gala had roaches.
I heard.
How you know?
I seen him do it.
I seen it with my own eyes.
Man, that motherfucker was crawling on the carpet, but like they was just looking like, oh my god.
Why was they excited to see that motherfucker?
Where was it?
They was too rich.
It was on the like not the red carpet, but like the carpet where
I'm in the
everybody walking
location. Like, where was it?
on. The Met Gala.
What
Like
city?
location on the map.
Where's the Met
the
Gala?
geo? I have
In New York.
I have no idea.
The Met Gala's in New York.
Oh, well, that's very believable.
I'm surprised they have rats.
Yeah, for real.
Right.
Speaking of rats and snitches and
Rodents and
York
shit.
got some of
Surprised
the
they ain't at the Met
biggest.
Gala.
Thinking of pest
Man,
pest control.
and in Philly too. I used to live in Philly for a little bit, and
Me too.
man, them rats was crazy.
I was in Cheney, and I used to go down to Temple near North Philly, and that's
Yeah,
like New
North
York.
Philly. Oh my goodness,
York,
rats. Yes, dogs,
Rat
and they're not
City,
scared.
bitch, rat City, bitch.
So where? And they're not scared at all of humans.
So you was bringing up movies and shit. Was you bringing up
Oh, no.
black culture movies, or what was your?
No, so I was bringing up like black female celebrities. I wanted to get y'all, because I talk about this a lot with like my female friends, but I'm like, what do dudes think? How do y'all feel about the difference between like the 90s actresses or even just celebrities period versus these ones now? Like,
Finally, a woman who cares about what a man thinks.
Ooh,
oh wow,
what? Let's applaud that one.
he
That's
want
a
to
round of
play
applause
this
for that
game. Wow.
But I know for a fact, like with me, I still be looking at like the beauty. You know what I mean? Like, cause it ain't your booty, it's your beauty. And it'd be like the most dog face individuals be having like BBLs and fat asses, and it'd be like,
Yes.
it's lustful. And I be having to tell my one little shorty this because she always be trying to go back and forth about what relationships and man versus woman and all this stuff. I said, look, men will lust over the BBL, the fake this, all the aesthetics. Ask the man who he trying to come home to every single night. It's gonna be a wholesome woman who don't need all that. Like, man, motherfuckers be like, ain't I seen your baby's mom? Like, that bitch is ugly as hell. I'm like, yeah, but she know how to cook. She know how to clean.
Hold on,
Why
you
do you
said
gotta be
Yo,
associated with ugly though?
that's crazy though, right?
So like only ugly girls is wholesome. Wow.
No, I'm not saying that the BM might be ugly. I'm just saying
No,
that
yeah.
I heard motherfuckers hate on motherfuckers BM. Like, you know, girls get mad and be like, ain't I seen this new girl?
She's weak as hell.
That bitch ugly as hell.
Weak ass bitch.
That bitch's shoes was like, oh damn.
How you saying? She's weak as hell.
Weak ass bitch.
Even in the what's the move in the middle, but you got much back.
Hey.
Baby got back.
Hey.
What's the
I like
Not in
big
the-
butts,
yeah.
I cannot lie. You ugly stand there now. When a girl walk in with the itty waist and a round thing in your face, you get
sprung.
hey.
But nah, there was
in the
no
corner.
fat asses in there for real.
Man,
If you really
Ain't
look
that
at that
funny?
video,
Oh
back
my
then,
gosh.
back then it was. Back then it was though.
yeah, back then them was
different.
badonka
Because it was
dogs.
normal
It was
butt.
the
Hey,
badonka
bro,
dogs.
bro. Right now, nigga, bro. Right now, that BBL shit is basically Mondo burgers compared to that shit.
On my life, it's the
facts.
Mondo burgers.
Yes.
It's definitely the Mondo burgers,
Facts,
bro.
Like, does it look ridiculous to y'all? Because
It
I
does
be
look
like,
bad.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
There's a
I be
BBL.
I think it's coming back, though.
No,
That's
timeline,
terrible.
like, all right, at this point, I'm extremely over it. Like, do y'all ever get over
Yeah,
it? Is
yeah,
it
it's,
still like, oh my
I think
God.
I think it's coming. I think it is coming back for everybody.
I'm so,
Yeah.
I'm so over fat asses.
Yeah.
I'm so over
No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna start
Plan
look
below
like the 90s. The 90s culture and the women in the 90s culture in comparison to now, even like the men in the 90s culture, it was completely different. Or
Just the
like,
natural body look.
Yeah, like where we stood at was completely different. You know what I mean? Like it was really, really popular to be black in the 90s.
Yeah. I'm happy it's coming back because I ain't gonna lie, yo. Once females start messing with their face too much, they ain't notice it, but they started really meeting transgenders halfway.
Man, God bless SZA, yo.
Man,
right in the fucking middle.
90% of the way. Like, that's what's making
As
it
far
harder
as like
to
the
tell.
lips and shit,
God
like,
bless SZA.
that fake ass face.
This nigga spit so much fire. So much fire.
Bro, you think that was looking? But look though, when you think girls go get their face done on shit, you think they looking more like a woman or like a transgender though?
They look the same.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
I
like
feel
that's
like
same.
it makes it harder for people to like determine which is which, and I feel like that's the. I'm a conspiracy type of person. I feel like that's the agenda.
yeah, for real though, it might be.
You know what's crazy to me is that for a long time,
Whoa, hold on. Before we get too deep
What, cancel
into
us?
these
don't
conversations,
cancel us all.
don't cancel us, and please try to just, you know what I mean?
Work with us. Work with us.
Go around certain
Handle us with kitty
I
hands.
think that
gay.
I think that, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's a weird ass dynamic right now because you only see a lot of like our sisters getting BBLs. You know what I'm saying? And you see more natural beauties coming from these other sides, these other ethnicities and other cultures.
Ooh, I ain't never look at it like that, but yeah,
You know what I mean? But it's like, since I've been growing up, for as long as I've always lived, like, it's always been black women who have carried the mantle of just being the thickest of the thickest. The Amazons.
I don't know why they OD'd on that surgery shit. I don't know.
I don't
Where did
know
that come from?
either.
Yo, I seen a stage video of Sweetie and Lotto, and they was doing like a performance together. That shit looked terrible, bruh.
With their bodies.
Yes, man, them asses look horrible.
And how you say it's the other way around? It used to be the other way around. Like, remember the white girls used to get the lips and
Lips and the
they
face
they
shit.
was getting BBLs and stuff. People
Yeah.
just wasn't making it such a thing. Like, because black people are so influential. Like, you know what I mean? So now that the black girls is doing it, it's a huge thing. Like, even Brook girls is doing it.
Well,
But
I think
anyways,
social media had an influence on that because we love
Very much.
small booties too.
Oh,
Small booties get played too.
Hold
they
on,
did.
hold on.
What?
I know in our parents' generation, income tax was spent on new furniture. It was spent on new furniture.
Right.
That is new furniture to them.
Right.
Sit down on something.
Hey.
It is. For
kids in the
real.
club.
It is for no, I heard the city go. I heard Young Miami say, or I don't know if it was Young Miami JT. Either way, they said, "What would you rather? Somebody give you, I think, a house, like a property, or get your body done?" She was like, "Oh, get my body done, because that's gonna give me everything else." Like you said, that is new furniture to them. For real.
That they could flip that house.
Real estate.
They could rent
But
that
they
house out.
they feel like they could flip that body.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, if I got that body and I got the look, I'm gonna get everything else
You
in the
have
world
to
that
be
I need.
about that
So
life.
is that
though.
an asset?
I ain't gonna throw that all the way out the window. You just gotta be really about that
If
life.
you about that life, go get it.
You gotta be about that life.
But I'm gonna tell you this: these local BBLs is not it. The local BBLs ain't it, man.
A bug's life.
It's
A bug.
definitely giving a bug's life.
PPP joints.
Right. If you want to get a BBL, like,
you owe me a soda.
I mean, hopefully you're taking a trip to Dubai. Like, hopefully you got a trip to Dubai. If you got a local BBL and that BBL isn't serving you, and you still kind of like the teacher at the daycare, like,
Oh, that's what I be like.
God bless
Yeah,
you.
for real. Go to Dr. Miami, not Dr. Denver or
Yeah,
Dr.
not Dr. Denver's, bro.
Dr. Colorado.
I so bet. I Dr. Denver's Dr. Denver. Whoa, relax,
Dr. Denver.
relax.
Real Bronco.
That took him out.
I don't want my girl going to Denver for the BBL. She gonna come back and stallion for real.
She look like Brett Favre.
That took him all the way out of her. He's gone.
Hey, nah, yo. Speaking of stallions, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause before I even say this, yo. Oh my God, Real Bronco. I feel like
Coming back with a settle.
Just to come back to the projects with it, though.
Yeah, you gotta work. That's why I said if you do it, you might as well be about that life and make a career with that shit or something. I don't know.
At least.
pause for 2 seconds. Freaky Friday. My body's changed with a girl. I got a BBL. If I had a BBL and I was a shorty, oh, best believe I'm getting it off.
Oh my God.
I'm getting it off.
Yeah,
Got you, bro.
What
I'm
would you
making
do?
bread.
What would you do first 3 days, first 72 hours?
Fuck.
You know that nigga.
What's the price?
Get money,
then?
man.
What's
What's wrong with this
price?
shit?
What's the price? He said I'm getting it off.
Been in the pussy, you know that nigga.
BBL, bro.
God.
Get money, cuz.
A dick Brazilian lift.
That nigga trying
A DBL.
to BBL, trying to lift that limp dick.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. They have stuff. They got stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, they got honey packs right down the store.
You can't show.
That's
Yeah, for real.
what I seen. They got stuff.
You can't. Yeah, Dr. Denver. No,
Oh my
motherfuckers
God.
been going to Dr. Denver though. Niggas know.
For a long time.
For last time.
Honey packs in a wood, bro.
Dr. Mississippi.
Dr.
What you say? That's the startup kit. That's the stuff.
You gotta go to Miami,
They
bitch.
have stuff.
There's only
for
one
y'all.
Dr. Miami.
The real Dr. Miami.
Whoa, Dr. Montana.
Dr. Montana. Real
Well, I say
Tommy.
you just come down, swing around the little saloon, and you put your ass on down, goddamn.
Come on around back here.
Or like that Midwest swing. You got that up from the Midwest.
You go and grab that shovel while you at it. Go and grab that shovel, bring it right.
That's how to be spitting the tobacco. Man, motherfucker tried to put me on tobacco back in the day. I was not with it, bro.
Yo, they used to do that in high school.
Tobacco.
You had tobacco chewing friends in high school?
I know a couple tobacco chewing
Friends?
motherfuckers, man.
crazy.
No, friends. I wouldn't consider them that.
That was a white boy thing.
Yeah.
In college.
It's a down south thing though too. I ain't gonna lie. They be doing that. They be doing that down south.
I seen a couple niggas chew tobacco.
I seen a couple niggas roll a cigarette like it was a.
Oh my gosh, back
From
in
scratch.
Yes. With the little thing, they got the little tobacco put in there.
Yeah.
He said from scratch.
Build the fucking beer.
Build a square. Yeah, build That's some real.
Hey yo, them niggas need to be on TikTok with that,
Pepsi
none of that
roll your
shit.
cigarette type.
Hey,
Go
fatherhood,
viral.
motherhood. You had to talk about that.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the shit. Keep it real with your kids no matter what.
Preach.
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 Hey, how you feel about, like, do you feel bad whenever you can't keep it real with your kids? Like, like,
That's
I
a
don't
deep
know.
one.
I don't know either one of y'all.
What situation would you not be able to keep it real with your kids?
Yeah.
Bro, that's the question. That's the question that I need
Yeah,
to
because
ask
when are they
niggas.
too young for certain like grown up understanding?
No, look, whenever I say keep it real with your kids no matter what, I'm talking about niggas who said, like, my dad ain't come back from the milk. He's still on his way to get milk. The milk expired already. My pop ain't come back yet.
Yeah.
You ain't keep it real with your dog.
We on almond milk now.
Yeah, facts. So whenever I say, like, keep it real with your kids, like, if your kids be like, hey, dad, like, I want to
We got almond milk now.
I want to play this sport, or I want to play
goat milk, oat
goat milk. Bad. That brawn
Oh,
milk.
that brawn milk.
That brawn milk.
Oh, wow.
Bro, he did come back after the championship with 2 jugs. Like, I milked LeBron James or something.
Homies of my dad milk LeBron.
Yo, that's
Pause.
nasty. Chill.
Yeah, whoa.
Cam on the play.
Yeah, whoa.
Chill, bro.
Like, not your dad trying to milk Bron and James.
Bro,
Man,
his
you
ass
know
can
what?
get-
That's a real good question, bro. Because, I mean, it's like,
All right, but look though, I don't want to like do the reverse joint, but like, what age do you feel? Because you said he's want to go. What age do you think it would have been able for her to be able to budge you? Like, that nigga ain't gonna go get no milk.
I'm gonna tell you the exact age. I can't tell you the exact date, but I can tell you the
Yeah.
weather. I could tell you
Like
the
the time frame.
I could tell you everything down to a science, bro. I was 12 years old, bro, and I really, bro, I got that realization. I'm like, it ain't happening.
never coming back.
Bro, fuck coming back. The nigga ain't come. Nigga, you gotta come first before you
Yeah.
come back. The nigga came one time
He left.
and stabbed my mom, and then he left.
Why would you say that?
Why don't he want me, Uncle Phil?
Hey, nah, chill. You
That
gotta.
makes me cry. y'all.
Man, for real, bro. I'm about to
Don't
shed a
say
tear
that,
for my boy over here.
Nigga, you gonna have me. Nigga, that scene make me crash.
Why do you why do you
It makes
turn
me
shit to
cry.
comedy, bro?
Real shit.
Why do you turn shit to comedy, bro?
Bro.
Because it's a serious topic, but you made it so funny. It's like that. It's not. It's a funny. Now,
Man,
But yeah.
I really feel like you gotta be completely transparent with your kids to a degree.
Yeah.
Like, as the older they get, the more you kind of like open them to who you are. Like, we didn't get the opportunity to really discover who our parents were until later in life through trial and error.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think this generation is doing that completely different. Like, our kids kind of understand who we are. They
Yeah, there's
see
way
it.
more truth and transparency nowadays.
Yeah, definitely. They understand, like, they don't understand the issues we go through, but they see it.
Yeah.
Bro, cause peep gang, bro. Ray's could have said if you was born in 2000 and bro, if you was a teenager today, Ray's would have been like, fuck that nigga. He ain't coming back.
Yeah,
Right.
fact.
Fuck that nigga.
Bro, I'm gonna be real.
He should have built hate for him and you instead of saying he went to go get the milk.
The craziest shit is my Rays never built hate up.
See,
She
that's
just
that's
lied.
dope. That's dope.
Like,
Is there a way to tell truth without building that hate? You think she could
obviously.
explain that to you
but
without the
peep
hate?
though, it wasn't up to my mom to tell me no truth.
It was up
to
to
me.
him.
It was up to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's almost like, what else does she got to say? She don't really got nothing to say. Like, to be real,
Yeah.
it's like, as an adult, I understand. Cause you run into different situations, you have different women in your life, and you're like, oh damn, like, I was super like sexually attracted to that woman, but that's it. But I ain't come to her like that. I came to her like, I've been crushing on you forever, swear to God. Like, if I ever had a chance with you, I would be so perfect. And then you get the yams, boop,
Gone.
and you out.
Yeah.
But I think that's the reason why I probably don't got no kids, bro. Cause I be feeling like before I just hit the dash on a shorty, I'll strap up. I won't have sex with a shorty. Like, if I know that like you like me way, way, way more than I like you, like, I'm not gonna be doing that with you.
That's toxic.
That's me being a little bit older too. Cause younger me, oh yeah, I ain't give a fuck.
There's a such thing as
Damn.
as a diculation, or what's it called? It's manipulation, but with the dick. It's diculation. You can manipulate women with the.
No, they call it dickmatized these
There
days.
you go.
Dickmatized.
I don't know what you trying to do. I don't know what you
Womenization.
I don't know what
He
you
said
trying to say, nigga.
Or
manipulation.
there you go. What you
That shit was
saying?
nasty, though.
Dickmatized, but
Yeah, dickmatized.
you could fuck a chick's head up,
Bro,
fucking her.
I've heard of dickmatized, but dick manipulation.
Dip you manipulation. There you go. There you go. Along those lines.
Dictate.
There you go. He's a dictator. He's a dictator. Yeah. I mean, it's
Pipe
it works-
orchestrator.
It works both ways, bro. It really do
Pipeline
both. Like
management.
Yeah.
there's manipulation on all lines, and I think it does come from like the security of the home. You know what I mean? Having the absence of both parents. Like, I mean, I'm a single dad right now. going through the whole custody, got custody and stuff like that, and and it's tough because you're trying to establish morals and values that is opposite of your co-parent because you're not in the same home anymore. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you come to realize that it does take a community and a village. It's not, you can't really raise kids by yourself. As much as we may believe to do so, like there's so many things that I miss as a father just from the male perspective because I have all girls. And so like when I'm trying to show them like, okay, we cook together. Me and my kids, we cook together every day. Hey, breakfast time, lunchtime, dinner time, y'all ready to cook? Yeah, they want to season shit, they can season it up. I make sure they get the seasoning that's the good seasoning because they just going to dump everything on there. But I understand that, like there's things that's missing along those way when it comes to raising a child. And it does take both homes, and it takes being on the same page because at the end of the day, like your goal as a parent is not to shelter this child. It's not to like necessarily make sure that like they have everything in the world. It's to make sure that they can survive in your absence.
So how was you brought up?
In a single parent home as well.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What?
I just only thought niggas ain't have like dads around.
Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up,
You
man.
got girls with no dads. Y'all pray on them.
How many women do you know is out here that be like, I don't know my dad?
A lot.
No,
bro.
I know my dad.
Yeah, I know, like you know your dad, but like there's not a lot of women out here to be like, I don't know my dad. There's a lot of dudes out here that don't know their dad.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's a good question because I might agree with that.
Niggas claim their daughters, they don't claim their sons.
Yeah.
That is not true.
Facts.
That's
because
not true.
A nigga don't want no other man trying to like do no weird shit to his daughter. But about a dude, like that's what like people don't be getting like dudes be getting touched too. As kids, and it'd be like, but it'd be the shorties who be in the crib like, oh, like I got a son, you could come over real quick. But they won't do that shit if they got a daughter. And then it'd be fucked up.
I got a question. How could you wrap this up in 30 seconds? If you had 30 seconds to talk to the camera and tell them what you had to think.
Oh,
How could you?
look, I got 30 seconds to wrap it up.
30 seconds.
I apologize for the
20.
first pod to be being so like jam-packed and we got all this information together. But I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, because we a family, y'all. It's the Free Lunch family, and we trying to build this thing. And with 5 seconds left, I got a baby on the way.
Good night. Good night, y'all.
Hey, shout out to baby mama.
I didn't got a baby on the way.
That was fire.
Alexa, play new music.
It's the Free Lunch Podcast with me and my comrades, giving you what you need every day, no off days. We talking real ish and current events. It's the Free Lunch Podcast with me and my comrades, giving you what you need every day, no off days. We talking real ish and current events.